Parliamentarians is touring a refugee camp in Armenia today as thousands flee their homes in Nagorno-Karabakh. Now, more than 28,000 ethnic Armenians have fled after the Azerbaijani forces took control of this contested region last week. Mark Kure is the New South Wales Shadow Minister for Multiculturalism and part of this cross-party delegation. Minister, welcome to RN Drive.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, listeners.
Where are you right now? What's the situation like where you are?
Well, really good question. We're currently in Goris, Armenia, where we are seeing firsthand, I think, an international crisis unfold. We're seeing hundreds of cars and buses and open-top trucks snaking their way through Armenia. What we're seeing here is just truly an extraordinary events unfold. The main square in Goris is crowded, which is where I'm standing at the moment. The theatre nearby is turned into a base for the Red Cross, and people are coming in to see the doctors who are exhausted, malnutritioned, needing medical help and advice. I've spoken to the Vice Deputy Mayor here of Goris, and whilst we were speaking, an elderly couple had come up seeking help and advice and support for what's occurring and what's unfolding before our eyes.
Yeah, you can see in the footage just the anxiety in the faces of the people there. It's heartbreaking. This cross-party delegation of 7 MPs from New South Wales and Victoria, when did you decide to make the trip and why?
Well, we decided to make the trip a couple of months ago, and it was a hope to really, as a goodwill tour to build stronger relationships between our states and our country and the good people of Armenia. We have, hundreds of thousands of Armenian Australians that call home now, and many of them, in fact all of them, have made a real successful life in Australia in all faculties of life, law, accounting, politics, of course. And this was an opportunity for us to visit Armenia to build stronger links and ties between both countries.
So I guess, there's a lot of discussion and description of what is going on there. Armenia says the mass exodus is due to a fear of ethnic cleansing and reprisal, something that the Azerbaijanis are denying strongly. Are you concerned by these claims and this potential for ethnic cleansing?
Absolutely. Absolutely concerned with these claims. I mean, what we've seen, reports to close to 30,000, displaced persons, people cross the border into Armenia just in the last 3 days. And what we're seeing is a humanitarian crisis that really is unfolding in Armenia right before our eyes. And here today, we hope to shine, a light on the ongoing humanitarian crisis and help spread the word within Australia, not just Australia, but throughout the world. The situation here is changing hour by hour. We're seeing more and more people coming to Goris, seeking help, seeking shelter, seeking food relief. We have, of course, the Red Cross here who are doing an outstanding job, but on the ground here. But we need more. We need UN observers and monitors. We need other organisations that are assisting the number of people that are coming from across the border into Armenia.
Mm-hmm. We're speaking with New South Wales MP Mark Kure, who's in Armenia here on RN Drive. What kind of action does the delegation want to see from the Australian government?
Well, I think foreign aid, medical help, not just Australia, but from around the world. We need people with expertise in this crisis. And as I'm talking to you now, I'm looking at St. Gregory, the Illuminated Church, and I'm just witnessing people coming in and out, crying and donating items of clothing and essential items. We need more assistance here in Armenia, in Goris in particular. The Red Cross are just inundated with the number of people that are coming and crossing the border. And it is, can I say, it is very emotional. The impact is massive. And seeing, the cars and the trucks packed with people and essential items, the number of young families with, teddy bears and children's clothing.
Yeah, no, it's heartbreaking. It just must be incredible to witness that. Mark Khouri, thank you for talking to us, and thank you and your colleagues for all the work that you're doing there.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mark Khouri, New South Wales MP, who's on the ground in Armenia, and a cross-party delegation of 7 Australian parliamentarians. We'll be hearing a lot more about that story. Stay with me.